Hey everybody, it's Kelly Hans here with another video, daily video. So, hold on. It was hard as hell trying to get out of bed this morning. I was underneath my covers. See, I finally put a whole bunch of covers on the bed. So, I made my mind, I'm going to get a duvet cover. Except I'm going to use my other card, my Cash App, to get it. So I said, But I finally, see, with covers and blankets, I'm going to be a little weird and off topic here. But with covers and blankets, how I do it is I would set up my bed perfectly. And then afterwards, after I set up all perfectly and stuff, I will get in the bed and I would literally make a cocoon. Because I would raise my feet up, put the blanket, the bottom part, under my feet, sit down to just wrap under the covers, and that's basically my cocoon. And it literally keeps me so warm. I mean warm. Because usually people just tuck it in the bed. I'm like, that never worked for me. It never has. And I don't think it ever will. So instead, I just tuck myself underneath the cover. And call it a day. Well, night really. Day, night, whichever. And so after the disaster that was the 1-Up challenge, I'm just like, but I did learn a lot, to be honest. So the next challenge is next Tuesday. So I said, okay. And it'll start in the middle of January. January 27th. Yeah, 27th. So if I start now, I'll have to wait until 27th to start. Because the end is March 23rd. Yes, so it'll be a day after my birthday. As well as my best friend's birthday. Or my best friend's birthday. So, because our birthday's 10 days apart. So, we just have to wait and see how it goes and everything. I start my 75-day hard today. And I feel very optimistic about it. I think it's the vitamin D kicking in. But I feel really, really optimistic about it. And extremely happy about it. But again, it's probably the vitamin D kicking in. So, yeah. Anyway. My dreams come and go. But last night, I had the strangest dream. So, you know the whole Jay-Z and Diddy situation, right? So, my dream was, I was in a room. Well, actually, it was a conference. And I'm unsure why I was even in this conference in the first place. But as I was walking towards the back, there was this binder, and it had everything. But it had a title before Jay-Z. Like one of them, I remember it said Mystic Jay-Z. And it goes da 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 da. I'm like, what is this? What does this even mean? It was a thick binder. And I'm just sitting here, even when I woke up, I'm just like, because before I fell asleep, I was listening to YouTube. And I was watching, I have a playlist called Wound Care. And on one of those playlists, I have Sandra Lee on there. And she was extracting cysts. She was doing cysts. You know how you just, she pops it or gets ingrown hairs, what have you. So I was listening to that because usually when I listen to that, it's very relaxing and calming. Maybe that's why I was so calm. I mean, it probably went to the deepest part of my brain. But why to go straight to Jay-Z, I don't know. But speaking of that, I'll cut it on this morning. Tony Busby is not playing around. So Tony Busby, he so this is the thing, because I heard about this yesterday. And this is all alleged at this point. So, allegedly now, the accuser's lawyer for Diddy or Jay-Z, whoever, accused Tony Busby of allegedly giving a woman an STI. Allegedly. So, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how dare y'all just grasping, to me, y'all just grasping at straws at this point. Because if I was Tony Busby, I would be petty. I would have a national press conference. And I would take an STI test. And I would present it to everybody around the world. Just to debunk that lie. Because now, he's allegedly, Tony Busby is suing Rock Nation. Because I don't know who is sending these people to these other people's house. But they are. He had a transcript and everything. So, I'm not really understanding as far as why is he so, Jay-Z is so nervous now. Words out there, you have a child, which I don't know why you don't take the paternity test of. Then another woman has alleged that you have a daughter, because I read that on Lipstick Alley, and I'm just sitting here like, he has another daughter. Allegedly. And I'm just like, his past is coming up to kick his ass. Literally. It's just like everywhere he goes, he's into some foolishness. So, Diddy went to trial. And they say he looks ghoulish. He's pale, he's gray, must be wearing makeup. And his hair is gray, which is normal because, I mean, the man's in his 50s, so that's normal. But Diddy is stressed out. Well, that's what it sounds like. He's stressed out in jail. Which is obvious because he's been doing this for almost 30 years. My thing is this to Diddy. Since you and Jay-Z ain't friends, you might as well get to talking. Because, this is just me. Because there's no point of Jay-Z throwing him under the bus like that when he claims you ain't friends. I remember many, many years, Diddy would get up on stage saying, you know, we're bad boys for life, blah, 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 blah. And you didn't say nothing. If Diddy did say that back then, you should have said, well, we're business partners. I mean, we're friends. You should have said, well, look, we're friendly business partners if you really felt that way. But he didn't. Now you're up here throwing this man under the bus because now your skeletons is coming out of the closet. I mean, what do you want to do? So, I say talk, because if they give you a less plea deal, and if they find out about them alleged, I don't call them offerings, in trouble. Because the way you are freaking out, and Jay-Z, because the way Jay-Z is freaking out over Tony Busby, because even when I first heard about it, I'm just like, he's just going to sweep it under the rug. He's going to lay low. He's going to be quiet. And he'll put out a statement. Not that statement he put out Rock Nation, but he's going to put out a statement. But sir, you are sweating. You are sweating more than a whore in church. And even with me, I'm just like, what is wrong with him? And I see a lot of people talking about how they're trying to ruin a successful black family. Look here. This man been doing this since the early 2000s. Diddy, I heard, because for some people say I heard about Jay-Z before Diddy. I heard about Diddy more than Jay-Z. Because by the time I heard about Jay-Z, he was rapping. And even then, I didn't pay no mind. The only song I really like of his is Summer. Dead Presidents. Excuse Me, Miss, and Change Clothes. That's it. And of all his filmography or cdography, whatever it's called, his music, that's the only songs that I like. So, if he really did care, because again, that statement was just he wouldn't have done it. He would have sense enough, because I remember that one video he had of Jay-Z standing at a party around a whole bunch of loud ass people, and I don't know if the man was high, drunk, both. He looked high, allegedly. But when I look at that, I'm saying, well, that's Jay-Z right there. He's a rapper, but he probably has social anxiety. You know, he don't mind getting in front of camera to interview. But then he just disappears. You know, he had probably social anxiety. His battery's low that night. He didn't feel like messing with people no more. We just have to wait and see. Tony, these layers, the more is being exposed. Like, I had no idea about him and Foxy Brown. I like him and Foxy Brown, Aaliyah. Well, I was live when Aaliyah was dancing, because I remember I was trying to dance to, what was that song? It was a song with Timberland, because I remember Cisco was on. I don't know, it was trifling. But anyway, speaking of that, wait, I'm going to talk about that. But let me get this out first. But what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. Anyway. So, yeah, him and Foxy Brown, because allegedly Foxy Brown was 16. I don't know about Rihanna, because Rihanna was 14. Because I thought she was 17. I guess it's when I first heard her. Because I could have sworn she was 16, 17 years old when I first saw her. But it said that she met Jay at 14, 15 years old. And even then, I'm just like, okay. But even Rihanna don't mess with Beyonce and Jay-Z no more. And she's very, very successful. Very. And there was then a rumor going around that Beyonce did like Rihanna. And I'm just like, she's just doing her own thing. She's relatable. Beyonce, from what I've seen her over the years, is very Miss Perfect. I need to make sure everything is perfect. I need to make sure everything is my ducks in a row. Rihanna is very relatable. She goes with the flow. She does what she wants. She does her hair different colors. She enjoys herself as far as money. She was in love with Chris Brown. I'll give her that. But otherwise, she's not really tied down, in my opinion. She's relatable. Beyonce ain't really that relatable. And I've noticed as years went on, I say from, let's see, 2006, to me it was really after 2011, she has really just been just soulless. I mean, like no one's home. And I'm just like, is she okay? Like, cause I remember watching one, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, it was an interview. And I was sitting watching it. I said, I've seen her do it. It was like a sit down or something. I forgot what it was. It was a long time ago. And she just looks so like nobody's there. But when she gets on stage, it's like her soul is back. Like she's full of life and everything. So I'm just like, for her, and I've watched how she put them people at the Grammys. But for her, we just gotta wait and see. As far as the gossip goes, Lord forgive me, but I'm ready for next year. I wanna know what happens. Cause I'm quite sure Cat Williams wouldn't say what he said. Cause he had his run-in with the law. He knows as far as the law goes. So, yeah. Anyway. I've been trying to keep up with politics for like a day, and it didn't work. I said, forget it. So, as far as politics goes, I haven't watched anything. Wait, speaking of which, yes, there is. So, okay, so old man Stitt, he passed a law. I don't think it was all. It was a bill. Saying by 2025, everyone who did remote work has to go back to the office. But I think that's in I think it's only in Oklahoma, where the Supreme Court is. I think that's what it is. But then, okay, so Ron Walters, I don't know what this man's problem is. I don't know what his deal is, really. But I think him losing the KFOR lost his damn mind, in my opinion. So I woke up this morning, look at the news. Okay, so now he wait, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to add more because I know I was talking a lot. Anyway, so Ron Walters has decided to change social studies, which is fine, I guess. But because kids ain't gonna read anyway. So he decided to add a Bible curriculum. Now, there's a reason why it says the religion of freedom. Well, freedom, religious freedom, whichever in this country. You pushing Bible curriculum when you probably know some of those kids already go to church, and you over here wasting taxpayer dollars. Sir, please, Doug, just stop. Just stop. When is he gonna leave? Like, for real. When is Ron Walters gonna leave? Like, seriously. I can see if he was trying, but we are seeking lower. We're 49 now. from I basically call it the dumbest state, literally. Because we're 49 now. That should not be happening. You should figure out some way, literally, to get these test scores up for these kids. The kids can't read. The kids can't read or write enough as it is. And I used to work for a school. This is way back when. Cause I'm a cause I clean. And I'll be in the hallway sweeping. Kids will lose their homework. We're talking about high schoolers. Their writing is atrocious. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that's about all I have. I want to try to talk about chicken nuggets, but no, I can't have any. That's pretty much all I have as far as that. I will be on tomorrow morning after I get my fire started. And we will go from there. Literally, we'll go from there. Because it's 2 weeks. Well, yeah. Well, actually, almost a week and a half. No, a week and 3 days. Because Christmas is 5 days away. No, actually, like a weekend. 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. Oh my gosh. Time is flying by. Anyway, I'm probably going to do. I won't do a live, but I'll be someone else's live cutting up. So, because I'm trying to get my Wi-Fi fixed. So, we will go from there. And as of next year, I'm saving money. And I will do everything that I can to save money. So, I will talk to you guys later. You guys be safe. Please, please be careful. Please, literally be careful. Homelessness is on the rise. People's losing their jobs. People hungry. And I got the odds feeling next year will be a whole lot worse. But to that, please be safe. Be careful. Bye.